guys, I'm HungryDeb. Welcome to my channel. Wasn't planning on filming today, but it's really gross outside and I've been waiting a billion hours for hopefully what's my first video to load. So I'm gonna make a sweet treat today. It's gonna be matcha almond dark chocolate cups. I love matcha. I love it. My jam, for sure. I went grocery store shopping earlier this morning, got caught in this rain. But the reason I went shopping is because I invited some friends over for a dinner party tomorrow. And I have kind of a time-consuming, what could potentially be very complicated dessert planned that I've never done before. But we'll see how it goes, and in case plan A goes horribly wrong, I did want something sweet on hand. So my guests will be able to have dessert regardless of what happens tomorrow. Yes, so this will be my second time making it. Fingers crossed everything goes okay. I think I have a better grade of matcha, or at least a newer batch of matcha. It seems brighter and greener and I think gives more flavor. So I think it'll be better this time. Well, thanks for watching. If you like this, hit that like button, subscribe, comment below, tell me what you think of this. All right, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just prepare what I need, make sure I have everything. Like I said, this is my second time, so I don't have exact measurements quite yet, but this is what I'm doing. How we're going to make the shape of these cups is by using cupcake tins or muffin tins and cupcake liners. For the filling, we're going to need some butter, so I'm getting that out to soften while I work on the chocolate part. So I've got some HungryDebIG dark melting wafers ready to go. You can do stovetop method, you can microwave them. I'm gonna try microwaving them this time because I did the stovetop last time and sort of messed up. Alright, just going to pour these wafers into this bowl here. Even if we do too much, we're still gonna need chocolate for the top layer. So I'm not too concerned about having too much chocolate. I'll get into my second bag. I think that looks good to start with. We're just going to start off short time frame so we don't burn the chocolate, because that would be unfortunate. Okay, it's coming together, but we're still going to need a little bit more stirring and microwaving. Perfect. Here we go. Nice and smooth. Alright, let's try and do this without making too much of a mess. We'll see how that goes. Take the spoon and just nudge up the sides like that. So you'll have kind of like a cup to pour the filling in. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Whoop! That'll be fine. But yeah, just kind of try and nudge them up as best you can. Create like a 1/3 of an inch wall. Okay, I'm going to do these off camera so they don't turn out like that. Alright, so I did my second batch Still a little messy, but one thing I would recommend is doing them one at a time, because if you do them like all 6 and then sort of wait to nudge up the chocolate, some of the chocolate might already start setting. It'll be easier to work with. It's still going to be a little bit messy, but I mean, hey, then people will know they're homemade, right? So the bottom layer is done. We are just gonna let them chill for about an hour, and then once the butter is soft enough, we'll start on the filling, and then we'll assemble. Awesome, can't wait. Great, so while we're still waiting for our butter to soften, we're going to grind up some almonds for the filling. Got my little baby food processor here, and I'm just gonna start measuring out with like half cups at a time and kind of go from there. A generous scooping of the almonds, but don't let them fall out. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna just throw in a few more for good measure, because I really want it to be chunkier and more almondy than I want it to be buttered. Okay, here we go. Great. So we have the almonds all ground up, just so you can see. Softened butter in this bowl, and then I've got about a half cup of confectioner's sugar, and we'll start with that, and then we can add and adjust as we go. I've got my mixer, and I'm gonna mix this up. I may have gotten powdered sugar all over the place. But now our mixture is kind of all together, so let's add in these almonds. Let's see how much matcha I'm gonna add. I'll start with 1 tablespoon and see if we need more from there. So we've got our filling now, and I'm just scooping them and putting them in these cups, and then kind of flattening them out with my hands or the spoon. It gets a little messy, but it's worth it, I promise. So I'm just gonna do that, and I will be back. We filled the cups with the filling. We're gonna set them in the fridge to cool and start melting the rest of the chocolate that we'll pour on top. That's what they look like. Nice and green and matcha-y. So it's quite a bit later. I've let these chill in the fridge, but I just wanted to dig into one and see how it is. Usually I like to try, when I make things, I like to try like the ugliest ones. So the ones I give to my friends are a bit prettier. But basically, you just unwrap it and it comes out nice and neat. See? Hope it's good. I'll show you the inside. Focus. See that matcha goodness? Nice and green and matcha-y. Oh yeah. Yep. I like it. It's still a lot of chocolate, but it's good. It's really good. I'll put up the recipe and link that below. In the meantime, I'm just gonna enjoy this. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have more content out soon.